There's nothing better than walking up to a crystal clear swimming pool. You know, you just get in there and enjoy it. You don't have to clean it every single time. It's refreshing. And it's tools like this that have helped me keep my pool crystal clear. Now, this is brand new. This is by Beatbot. This is the iSkim Ultra. This is a robotic skimmer. And I'm gonna review this for you today. This is gonna be a week-long video, which will only take me, you know, probably 10 minutes for you to watch. But this is gonna take me several days to review, because I really want to put it to action and show you what it can do. But to start off, I'm going to show you some features, so let's get to it. Let's go over some very basics, and then we're going to put it in the water and get it started. Up top here is your solar panel. That is how it recharges itself. Back here is your charging port. This is really cool. Let me go get it. This thing is a magnetic wireless charger. You plug this in, check it out. Bam. Talk about safety first. There's no worry of water being over the outlet when you go to plug it in, or any kind of electrical issue. This works strictly off of a magnet that you plug into wherever you're going to station it, and that's how it charges right there. Let's continue with this spot right here. This is for a clarifier kit. I don't need it, okay? My pool is very clear, but if you are one that struggles with clarity in your pool and have a cloudy pool a lot, they send this clarifying kit with your skimmer. Okay, and you basically rip this off, you peel that foil off, and there's a clarifying agent in here. This goes into here, you pop it in there, and it penetrates the hole in there, and then
clarifying agent kit installed.
All right, it just told you what I was about to tell you. Okay, in the back you got your propellers for momentum. You got some side wheels here that help to guide it along the side of the pool. This is a rubber pad that will, if you have like a concrete pool, this is really going to protect your plastic here on the side. You got another roller in the front. Here's some brushes. The cool thing about the brushes, they help to steer debris into the filter, which is right here. You open the filter by pushing this button in, you push that in, and you pull the filter out. We're going to cover that a little bit later here. Here are your front sensors. This is what is going to guide it through the pool and find out where the wall of the pool is, etc. This right here is actual where you pick up the skimmer. There's a handle here, and there's a handle on the other side. That is how you pick it up in and out of the water. Let's get this bad boy in the water and let it start doing what its job is. Let's go ahead and see what it says here.
Please put the robot in the pool.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Get her in the pool.
Start cleaning.
One thing I definitely want to point out is the high-powered 24-watt solar panel on this thing. This thing will run constantly. You never have to charge it when the sun is out and shining strong. Okay, first thing off the bat I want to cover. This thing is super quiet. I mean, super quiet. This is the quietest skimmer I've ever used. This is my third skimmer now, and I've had very good luck with every pool skimmer I have reviewed. So this one's a little bit different. The other two skimmers I reviewed were random. So you put them in the pool and they just kind of go random. This is designed more for like an S pattern through the pool. So it's not so much random. It has a method to what it does. And I also noticed the sensors do not allow this to run right into the wall of the pool. It will stop. Let me see if I can give you an example. Let's see if it stops before it actually runs into the wall of the pool. Just cruising along. Those things are actually shuffling debris into the filter. See how it stops before it hits the wall? It's turning. Now it also has a feature where it will go along the wall. So now I got to the wall, didn't hit it, it turned around, and now it's going back across the pool. Let's see what it does when it gets to the other side. Here we go, we're getting closer. I can hear it reversing already, see? It's not just gonna let it run into the wall. And it's gonna start to turn. Next, let's talk about one of the coolest features to this robotic skimmer. Beatbot offers an app. So once you get everything set up, go to your app store, download the Beatbot skimmer. You're going to connect your skimmer to it, and look up in the top corner, there's the temperature. You can see the charging percentage that your skimmer is at. There's the clarifier option. You can control how you dispense the clarifier. You can also set up a schedule with the robot, and you can set it by day and by time. That is really, really cool. And one of my favorite features of it, you can drive this thing. That's right. I've never seen this with a skimmer so far. So just point it in the direction. It's like a little joystick on your phone. And you can see here, I did a little demonstration. I'm turning it to the right and to the left and straight. And just super, super cool addition to the app. If there's certain debris you're trying to get, you can drive right to it. This is day 2. I'm going to go grab the skimmer, and we're gonna go look and see what the filter looks like.
Paused.
As you heard it, I don't know if you could hear it, it says paused. You're going to push this button up top here, and that's going to release your basket right there. Let's see what we've collected in 24 hours. Look at all those bugs. Big old grasshopper. There's a ton of bugs in there, as you can see. On this filter basket, I did want to point out also, it's extra large. It's a 9-liter filter basket, and it's just a one-touch debris release to be able to clean it out. And this is how you clean the filter, right here. Pop it out like that. Grab my hose. I did want to show you this little flapper here. When you turn the skimmer on and it goes in the water, this little flap comes down remotely. So it'll open this up, and when you shut the unit off, it closes. That way your debris does not float back out of it.
Please put the robot in the pool.
Yes, ma'am.
Start cleaning.
Pretty simple. These pools are not easy to maintain. They take a lot of work. If you can have a tool like this that skims the top of your water and keeps it clean, the biggest reason you want a pool skimmer is, especially if you live in an area with a lot of trees and you get debris flying in your pool every single day, this thing will scoop it up. If you get a lot of bugs like I do, we're in a very dry, hot part of Texas. We get a lot of bugs. They're attracted to the lights at night. This thing gets filled with grasshoppers and all kinds of bugs. That's what I'm really grateful for, is that it picks up. I don't have any trees around my pool, thank God. For those of you who do, it's a much bigger struggle to keep your pool clean when you have trees. But this thing saves my life by picking up all the bugs off the surface at night, as opposed to them dying and then floating to the bottom, and then slowly just starts, making your pool dirty. And then you need your vacuum constantly. You're either using a robotic skimmer, you're using a pool skimmer, which works great. But if you have this, you don't need to install one of those things. This thing gets everything off the top of the pool for you. So yes, they can be a little pricey, but if you have room in your budget for them, they are a lifesaver when it comes to maintaining your pool. That combined with a robotic vacuum, no matter what brand you have, will make it so much easier to get through the entire summer and save you so much time. That's what it's about. It's about saving time, because you're working a full-time job. The last thing you want to do is every single night come out here and skim and vacuum your pool. You want to enjoy your pool when you're off. And with tools like this, with a skimmer and a robot vacuum, you can enjoy your pool and spend a lot less time cleaning it. Let's pull it out of the pool and see what kind of debris we got in there. Been running this thing for the entire week.
Pause.
I love how it talks to you. And we're gonna pull. You can see I got lots in there. Look at all those bugs, grasshoppers. Again, with my pool, I don't get a lot of leaf and grass debris unless the kids jump in the pool with a bunch of grass on their feet. But look at all those bugs. If I didn't capture all those in this skimmer, everything here would float to the bottom of the pool and I'd have to vacuum it out. That's why I love having a top water skimmer. A huge thank you to the folks over at Beatbot. This thing is really, really cool. It is well worth the money. I give it an A++. It just saves, if you can afford something like this, it saves you so much maintenance time on your pool. And this will work for an Intex pool, a concrete pool, any type of pool, these things will work. I want to thank the folks from Beatbot for sending me this product. This thing did really, really good. You know, normally I don't run a product for the entire week before I shoot a video. Sometimes I run it a couple days. I wanted to run this for the full week. I just really wanted to see what it was capable of doing. And it has lived up to every expectation I had. And I think it's really well built. I like how the handles, you pick it up here. I like how it talks to you when you push the button to pause or to turn on. I like the way that these brushes go in. They kind of feed the debris into there. You know, the one thing I didn't do on this video that I've done with other skimmer videos is I kind of threw debris in front of it and let it suck up. That's not real world, so I really didn't want to do that in this video. But you can see from what I found in the filter basket that it does work. And you can see from the look of my pool that it does work. The top is crystal clear, well, the bottom's clear, but the bottom's clear because this thing is doing its job at the top. So thank you for watching another video. I'm gonna get this thing back in the pool. If you have any questions or comments, I will link this product into the description of this video. And again, leave me any comment you might have, any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Thank you for watching another video. Enjoy the rest of this pool season. And I'm gonna get the sucker back in the pool.
Start cleaning.
Yes.
Pause.
No, not pause. I hit start.
Start cleaning.
See, when I put it back in the water, I didn't have to hit the button. It already knew.